Hey there, this is Beth, and I'm talking about my New Wave Tarot. I haven't started working with this deck yet, and I saw it on Etsy. Etsy's evil. It's just evil. And I'm like, oh my god, New Wave. I grew up, this is the music I grew up as a teen listening to. And it's like you have Gary Newman as the magician, which is just brilliant. I saw Sue of Susie and the Banshees was the high priestess, and I'm like, oh my god, yes. And she's got Nina Hagen, Peter Murphy, Nick Cave, who else is there? Mary Poole and Robert Smith. Just really nice use of pop culture icons as looking for, oh, here's strength. I love this one. This is Grace Jones, perfect for strength. Just strong woman, kind of fierce. It's well thought out. Ian Curtis, who actually, I think it was the anniversary of his death today or yesterday. Ian Curtis, who killed himself. He was with Joy Division, which became New Order. And what really sold me was, I'm like, oh my god, they got Psychic TV. No one has Psychic TV. Love Psychic TV. And I just can't believe they included that one, because the friends I hung around with knew who Psychic TV was, and that they included a member of that band. I was just, oh my god, must have. And one day I popped into Etsy, and the original round was over, and they were doing I believe it's a limited edition second round. I'm like, buy now. So I bought it, and I actually love it. Liz Fraser from Cocteau Twins is the star. She's just me and my crappy light issue. Yeah. Kate Bush is the moon. It's just very well thought out, and you have the ubiquitous 80s lace. I think everyone had a little bit of ladies' ace. Pete Burns is the world, and then instead of like swords, you have microphones, which I think is very kind of, it's a very pop culture deck. So if you're not into pop culture, especially 80s pop culture, and you're probably not going to groove on this deck. And I don't know how limited the limited edition was. Debbie Harry. And some of them don't have things on, but even those are very nice. Let's see here. I'm kind of out of order at this point. And like Candy Darling, there is some pop culture characters that are not actually music, but were in these scenes at the time. Candy Darling, Bronski Beat, David Bowie, Cyndi Lauper. And I like how she kind of focuses. Annie Lennox is the Queen of Swords, or microphones in this case. There's a lot of Depeche Mode in it, but there's also, most of it is kind of more obscure groups that at the time were completely not. Depeche Mode became very popular. And here's a 4 discs. You have Tears for Fears and 5 discs. I can't count. I think it's very well thought out. I like well thought out, kind of weird, quirky things. 10 a disc with Boy George is just gorge. It's just gorgeous. And it's not like they just slapped some pop culture icons onto cards. It's like they took some time and thought about who should be on what things. David Byrne, King of Discs. Like I said, I haven't started working with this deck, so I'm kind of still getting to know it. And Wands is matte as eyeliner. So you have kind of this silly aspect to it, but at the same time, the cards are very nicely done. They do have square corners, so I'm not sure how well they're going to shuffle, but you can always do the side shuffle thing. Not too big of a deal. It's like you have the Page of Wands is Adam Ant. My cards, Terry Nunn from Berlin. King of Wands, Johnny Lydon, formerly Johnny Rodden. And you have teacups not showing up. Let's see here, maybe this one will work. There we go, there's teacups right down there. So, but yeah, it's a fun deck. If you're looking for something a little different, you love music, especially more early 80s, and it does cover the whole, but mostly earlier more than later, of 80s music, I highly suggest this deck. Oh, and this was another one that I was just like, hell yes, because Romeo Void never gets enough love. And they could never get picked up because she wasn't super skinny, and great voice. So if you haven't heard of Romeo Void, check out I Might Like You Better If We Slept Together. And there was another song that I can't remember the name of. Great band. She had a great voice. And so it's like she makes some nice different, she or he, I think it's a she. I don't know. For some reason, everyone who sells on Etsy to me is female, and I know you're not all female. Well done. Haven't started using it, so I will do a further review of how I like it for reading. But it's adorable. It's fun. It's a little quirky. It's a little different. And yeah, if you like older music from the 80s, definitely a good deck to check out. Have a great day. Bye.